Okay. We can meet in Windurst. Probably by the Chocobo stables in Windy Woods. Let's see, Whooper. I will invite. Because we're doing Dragoon stuff, and I think the next thing we have to do is go to the maze. Oh, we do need to get some pickaxes, though. I invited you both to a party. Windurst Waters has pickaxes for sale. I gotta remember how to do everything. Feels like it's been so long. Basically, Latin America's having a bad time, as always. Yep. Your partner's an EU citizen. You had a why not moment. It's more expensive, but it was worth trying to make it work for what you'll get in quality of life, safety opportunities, and the climate. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the Americas don't seem like a great place to be right now. I hope that all works out for you too, and that it's a change that feels good for you. Arya the Natural. Yeah, we started watching Arya recently. We finished Arya the animation and started Arya the Natural, which is just season 2, basically. Incel's Catalyst Shop. Done there, okay. Oh yeah, you probably would enjoy it, Azalea. It's a very chill slice of life, but in like it almost feels like a fantasy world, but uh it's like not Mars. Legally distinct Mars has been completely terraformed and has been supporting life for a pretty long time, and so you do it's just like slice of life stuff with a nice like watery kind of, yeah, like breezy, watery kind of theme to it. And there's creature, very beautiful creature. Pickaxe. I'm just gonna buy a stack of pickaxes to be safe. Let me make sure I don't actually have any already somewhere. I think we missed out on doing more egg stuff. Yeah, meat and windy, please. Because we can take a chocobo to the maze of Shakrami. Yeah, I feel rusty as well. I have all these eggs. I'm probably just gonna sell them or dump them if I can't sell them. Oh yeah, I can't sell them to NPCs. Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea, Zillia. Let me see. Do we have it? We do! Yeah, that'd be great to do. Good thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a stack of pickaxes for us all to share. Yeah, Arya is a cat, quote unquote. A beautiful creature, that's for sure. Oh, the episode we watched the other day was was beautiful. Heavily featured a bunch of cats. Hey, Edge. And Ferris. I don't think I said hey to Ferris specifically. Hello to everybody who's here who I haven't already said hello to. Yesterday while we were out, I was driving a lot, and I was feeling pretty woozy and lightheaded, and we had finished pretty much all of our water bottles that we brought, and so we stopped in a grocery store, and I picked up just a bottle of plain unsweetened green tea, and that stuff is like magic for rejuvenating you when you're really hot and dehydrated. Yeah, we were gonna go to a local like indie art gallery, but we didn't realize that there is a special event happening where it was like you had to pre-purchase tickets, and they were like $15 per person, and so we got there and there was this huge line out front, and we're like, oh, I guess we're not going there today. But thankfully, yeah, there was a nice grocery store right next to it, so we just kind of walked around in the AC there. Picked up a couple snacks in the green tea. So it all worked out. Yeah, green tea can really help. If it's cold. I mean, I'm sure hot could help as well, but, you know, if you're already hot, probably best to drink something cold. Yeah, it was a weird day of like things not going quite the way we expected or hoped. Oh, look at the skies here in Windurst. I wish I had these skies right now. It looks so pleasant. But yeah, yeah, it was a day full of like, oh, this didn't go the way I thought. Like we ordered a we went to the zoo, and a new like hot dog place opened up that's kind of like a famous hot dog chain in the area. And I was like, oh, I'll get to try it finally. But their menu was super sparse and didn't have really anything that sounded super great, so I was like, alright, I'll just get the thing that they're apparently known for, like a chili dog. And I got in and was like, well, this is fine. This tastes like a $6 hot dog, not a $13 hot dog. And then later in the day, we went to a vegan place that we've had really good food at before. And I got a veggie burger, and it was okay. And it was also pretty expensive because, you know, LA vegan food. Oh yeah, even $13 hot dog. I mean, to be fair, it was at a zoo, so you not only get the LA markup, but you get the zoo markup as well. Yeah, we went to Veggie Grill for the other place later in the day, and we've gotten like a Thai-inspired bowl that was super, super delicious. Like some really yummy tofu, and jalapenos and cilantro and mint and rice and stuff like that. Very, very delicious. And like a light curry sauce as well. Super good. But this time, yesterday, I was like, oh, I'll try something new. And so I got a veggie burger, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, moral of the story is just stick to the bowls. You and your partner were shocked when you found out living costs are the same or less than here in Spain, except for rent. Oh, wow. Huh, interesting. Like, so like, like groceries and like transportation and utilities and things like that? Wow. Man, it'd be so nice to live somewhere with like cheap food. Because I love I love eating. I love trying new foods and stuff. But that is not affordable in Los Angeles. Also, I'm gonna invite you to a party, Azalea. Oh, you say from public healthcare and stuff too. Ugh. Groans in United States of American. That is really nice, though. That sounds great. Ah, hello, Whooper. Let me give you some pickaxes. Hopefully that'll be enough. What's that? What the? I'm not gonna eat that, but I'll take it. Emperor Row. The eggs of the legendary Emperor fish are prized for their flavor. HP and MP +8, Dex +4, Mind -4. Gift has been rejected. No, I took it. I'll keep it in my pocket. Also, congrats, Azalea, on getting the outpost. Your salad's on the counter? Uh-oh. I thought you ate your salad. It won't save long, though. It'll be fine. I'll just snack on it off and on throughout the day. Okay, let's meet at the Chocobo Stables in Windy Woods. There's a Taru right down here off this edge that can warp us there. Whooper. Whoa, wrong buttons. Okay. Saruti Baruti. Sooty Booty. I've been thinking so much about shmups recently. A server that Azalea and I are in, we've all been talking about shmups and playing a lot of shmups. Shmups on the brain. Alex was playing Super Monkey Ball 1 earlier today, and it's got like a little mini game as the credits roll, where the names of the creators will like zoom up to you. So, okay, well, you're basically running down just a straight lane, like a wide straight lane, just running straight down endlessly. And the names of the people zoom up and then drop down in front of you as like 3D blocks. And there's like bananas around and you're just trying to collect as many bananas as you can. But if you bump into one of the letters, you spill out a bunch of bananas like Sonic style. It looked fun. I was like, ooh, what if there was like a shmup that was this kind of perspective? Sounded fun to me. Yeah, Zoe, you've been jamming a little shmup yourself. I played around with the little bit that you had the other day. Very cool. I did browse the code a little bit, but I didn't look super closely because I think I was also working on my thing at the time. Yeah, the Pico 8 one. Shmupwich. Shmup salad. Yeah, I want to try out Pico 8. I made one thing in Love 2D a couple years ago, and so if Pico 8 is a similar kind of like programming vibe, that sounds pretty fun. But I like how Pico 8 has, it's just more immediately pretty, and also it feels more like a fantasy console because it is. Love 2D feels still like the real world, but Pico 8 feels like I'm stepping into, you know, the 90s or whatever, the 80s or something, as I make things, and that sounds fun. Oh, I'm gonna grab Signet, actually. That'd probably be a good thing to get. Love 2D is an all-in-one dev environment. Alex wants to learn it. You like that Pico 8 gets you in a mindset of just make it and make it small? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, whereas Love 2D is like, you can do literally anything, because it's just code. But you gotta kind of do it, you gotta write a lot of stuff yourself. Whereas Pico 8, you still have to write all the things yourself, but it enforces a lot more restriction on you, so you have to keep it small. Used Love 2D for a long time. Yeah, I'm very eager to finish my current game so I can make other things. I want to make some... Alex and I want to make some small stuff together. It's hard because I've gotten so fluent with Godot just in time for me to be like, ugh, I never want to open this program again. Be back in Windy, store some items, and it'll be at the stables. Okay. I'll be giving you some pickaxes when you get here. Let me make sure we don't need any other items. Talk to the guy. Pickaxes, go to the maze, okay. Don't. Yeah, it's true, Azalea. It's all a bunch of trade-offs. Like, it doesn't. Yeah, like Love 2D and Pico 8. Like, there's no bloat because the only thing that's there is what you write. But that also means that you got to write a lot more stuff yourself, which is, you know, more upfront work. But it does keep it all within your control. I was gonna say it keeps it cleaner and simpler, but that's not necessarily true. Like, if you are kind of clumsy about the way you write stuff, it might end up being a source of pain down the line, but it's all in your control. You're sobbing from a big YouTube video earlier, Creeper Boy. Aw, man. If you import a donut asset into Godot, does that make it a good donut? Oh. Wield the sword well. You simply must study the blade. Yeah, it is cool to see Love 2D get a big success story, or like commercial success story, with Balatro. Yeah, Krispy Kreme, if you are in their rewards thing or whatever, you get a free, well, this year is a free half dozen glazed donuts within a month of your birthday. So we went and picked that up yesterday. It's like, hey, it's my birthday. And I'm like, okay, here's 6 free glazed donuts. I think previous years it was a full dozen, which is wild. They're also giving out, every day, you could get a free donut by just pulling up and showing them your vaccination card. And they're like, yeah, you're vaccinated, here's a donut. So we ate a few too many donuts a couple years ago using that. Yeah. Alex is full of it. The donut. Yeah, pepper snap peas, yummy yummy. I don't think I ever mentioned it on stream, but somewhat recently, Whooper and Azalea and I got Final Fantasy. Whoa! Crystal Chronicles. Working together, playing it like network play. You still have a bunch of corn, Azalea? Oh, you can still trade it to the guy in Sabina for even more fame. But yeah, we got Crystal Chronicles working, which is very exciting. It'd be nice to figure out how we want to play that soon. I mean, I feel like it'd be fun to play whether or not it's streamed, but it'd be fun either way, whether it's streamed or not. It would be fun to play. Just have to figure out like a time and like, do we want to just sample the game? Do we want to try to like commit to finishing it over time? Just stuff we gotta figure out. Play it by ear, yeah. Donut hole. A whole donut. Holy moly. Yes, good music, so playing it by ear is good, yeah. It's also pretty, so playing it by eyes would be pretty good, I think. You could play it by eyes and ears. I think that might be the ideal way to do it. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend playing it by mouth. Unless your controller's really tasty, I mean, then go for it. It's been a long time since I tried tasting my controller. Play by nose? Ooh. Not during allergy season. Where's a vendor you can upload stuff to? Let's see, where are you? Oh, you're actually right by some. If you... The Nichaz Good Goods. Basically like the southernmost little yellow hut on the map. There should be a normal vendor, a non-guild vendor. Yeah, okay, you got it. You want to smell the world of Dark Souls? Do you? Do you? I don't know about that. I imagine, yeah. Incense, dust, general decay. That's how I imagine it smelling. Excuse me. Catholic cemetery vibes, pretty good, honestly. Well, I feel like... Well, yeah. I was gonna say that sounds more like Bloodborne, but I feel like Bloodborne would maybe have that, but also mixed with the horrible stench of medieval town. Or like... Not medieval, but like, you know, just early... urban. I don't know when the term urban became common use, but yeah, you know, just stinky city when there was probably not very good, you know, plumbing and stuff like that. And maybe like burnt hair. Yep, that makes sense. No, I think that makes sense because there's a lot of torches. There's like werewolfy type things. Probably a lot of grease and oil as well. That reminds me, our local board game / RPG tabletop shop sells candles that are meant to be like... some of them are meant to like just be a nice smelling candle, but some of them are meant to be like set the atmosphere for like a campaign. And so like one of them is like a bakery, and it smells exactly like fresh baked bread. And there's others that are like a tavern of thieves, or like den of thieves or whatever, and it smells like leather and musty and stuff. It's really cool. Welcome to X Flashy. Looking into playing this game? Yeah, this is one of my all-time favorite games. We're playing on Horizon XI, which is a private server. Bakery. How much must you pay? It's a little bit pricey. It's a big candle. And it's like a small creator, I think. It's not like a big ol' manufacturer or whatever. But yeah. It might be 17 for like the smallest size of the candle. But they got bigger sizes as well that are more. Smelling the game would make bonfires feel even more restful since it'd be one of the few good smells in the game. True. Very true. Hello, hello. Oh, here, I have some pickaxes for you, Azalea. Yeah, no worries. Okay. Alright. It's Chocobo time. We gotta go to the maze. Thank you. I did indeed pick these axes. These are the picked axe. Alright, Chocobo. Yeah, they used to sell our card game on the shelves, but then they sold out. Off to Tarongi Canyon. Affordable public transportation. Yeah. I would ride a Chocobo places if I could. Very nice sunset colors right now, too. I really like the theme, the music theme of this place. Yeah. I don't know what kind of flute it would be. Yeah, either a pan flute or the higher pitch one. Like the one playing what? I don't know. Actually, I don't know what the version you're hearing would sound like, but the lower pitch one might be a pan flute. The higher one maybe is like a shakuhachi, maybe? It's not usually played that way, though. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, you're off the Horizon music now? Gotcha. Hey, Omo. Sneak Snug. Oh yeah, we got Amazing Island. Yeah. I'd love to figure out and somehow acquire whatever, like, sound libraries they use to make the music of this game. Because it, like, to me it has that... It has, like... it feels a little bit like MIDI, but in a charming way. But it also still sounds more realistic to where it can be a little bit more expressive. And I just think a lot of the instruments just sound nice in general. I know I tried to figure out what it was at some point, but I don't remember if I really found anything out. Oh yeah, Creeper Boy drew a character from our card game as a Chow. It looked very cute. Probably just download Toho sound fonts. Yeah, I can link you something. Because I think it. So I was basically trying to figure out like what synths did the composers use for like PlayStation 1 era music, and the answer seemed to be probably a Roland Sound Canvas, and it seems like some of the Toho games are from around that time probably also used the same thing. And I found something that has a bunch of stuff. I can link it to you. I might need help remembering to do that, but yeah. It's a sound font, and it is packed with stuff. It's bursting at the seams. I'm planning to use it for my game soundtrack. Okay, gotta navigate this maze. I can't remember the right paths. Whooper, do you happen to remember the right paths? I'll follow you. Cool. Yeah, new Toho game. I know that the Phantasy Star Online soundtrack used a lot of primarily oh, what's the brand? It's JV 2080, I believe, but I can't remember what the brand was. Maybe Korg? It may have been Roland as well. It's probably either Korg or Roland. JV 2080, I believe, is the synth that they used for a lot of stuff. Alrighty. Thanks for leading us out of that initial spot. Off to the maze we go. Where we stop, nobody knows, except I know, we know, we're stopping at the maze. I'm gonna run under this wild dommel. Whee! Wah. Bones! Who is this creature Bones? Oh. Mr. Bones. Bones caught you? Oh, gets everybody. Classic. Yeah, this is Mr. Bones Sega Saturn. Alrighty. Alrighty, coming up on the entrance to the maze. Hello, ghost. Okay. Oh, hey, that guy's riding a crab. Oh yeah, we can try to get the crab at some point too. Into the maze. Imagine the dragons. No! Oh, you got me. One of the Magic the Gathering cards from the latest expansion features Final Fantasy XI's dragons. Yeah, the little guy that you can get as a dragoon. There's a Magic the Gathering card with them on it. It's very, very cute. Yeah, Alex linked it in chat. Didn't expect to see more people. Yeah. Okay. All right. Focus time. What are we doing here? Basically, we need to find an excavation point. And we'll trade our pickaxe to it. We basically just have to keep doing that until we get a wyvern egg. Let me pull up a map. Yeah, we're probably gonna need sneak and invisible. Like we're hearing everybody do right now. I'm just trying to find a map for the excavation points. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay. Alright, I've got a map pulled up. They're just going to be kind of scattered around. I think they're not all guaranteed to be active at once, so we'll just have to play it by ear. And we'll need to drop invisible once we need to interact with it. Hey, Ann. Hope you have a good day. Alrighty. So we're just kind of looking around for an excavation point. I have a map pulled up on my other monitor that shows where they could be. We'll just have to play it by ear. Or maybe not by ear because we're sneaking. Play it by pickaxe? I don't know. Stink bats. Oh, there's not gonna be any here, but if we go up, let your axe guide you. when I read Sick Riff, the first thing that popped into my mind was like strong bad, like mealy 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 me. Combat. My invisible is about to wear off. But I think we'll generally be fine, except goblins. Aggro by sight. Basically just trying to find an excavation point somewhere. There should be one here, but it's not, so check some other spots. Oh, I found one over here. It is surrounded by goblins. Your invis is low. Alright, I'm gonna... try doing this excavation point. Oh, I got a wyvern egg. I'm gonna go over into this cave to try and avoid any guys. Yeah, this cave should be safe for the time being. You got egg? Oh, were we all able to hit that excavation point? Did you get one Whooper? Oh, nice. Okay, that was easy. Also, look at those bones back there, looking spooky. But yeah, let's recast Invis and Sneak. Nice and easy. Kingdom Hearts 2, big comfort game for you, Zelia. Nice. Oh yeah, those are good summer vibes games. It's like there's like a hut made out of the bones. Oh no, it's a big mouth skull opening up. Sorry, I was just taking a peek at the bones because it looked cool. A little bit closer. Spooky. All right. Let's head out. Thankfully, we're not too far in, so nice and easy. Kingdom Hearts 1 also works as a summer game with Destiny Islands, yeah. Yeah, very good music. Shimomura does good stuff. I heard armor clinking. Was that Whooper? Do you want a refresh on Sneak? I think the worms aggro. Oh wait, no, they don't. We might be all right if we just go to the exit. We're close enough anyways that even if we aggro, we could probably make it out. Favorite game composers are Shimomura and Koshiro. Yeah. Oh man, bangers. Wataru Ishibashi has become one of my favorites. He did well, he's part of Falcom's sound team, but I think he was the primary composer for Gurumin. He did some Trails. He did the the Trails battle theme that we heard earlier, and I think he did some Zwei music as well. He has some really interesting original music as well. Okay, next step is to go to Northern Sandy for a cutscene. Do y'all have a form of warp? If not, we can just, what the? Oh, did you pull the ghost off of somebody, Whooper? Oh, gotcha. Do you have a form of warp, Whooper? All right, cool. Then let's just meet in Northern Sandy. Someone here named Fluffy Paws. Ooh. Um, I could say one of my favorite game composers uh, is actually just one of my favorite bands in general, but they've done one game soundtrack that I'm aware of, and that's Neon White. The band is Machine Girl, one of my favorite bands, and the Neon White soundtrack is so good. It's so good. Yeah. They're like an underground noise electronic band. Um, but yeah, they did the soundtrack for Neon White, which is not it's not as aggressive and like punky as a lot of their original work. It's more it's got more like ethereal vibes and stuff, but it still very much sounds like Machine Girl. But a lot of the original stuff is much more loud and aggressive. Yeah, Alex. I only really picked up Neon White because I saw that Machine Girl did the soundtrack and I liked how it sounded. But then the game wound up being one of my favorite games as well. Just super fun. Oh, you don't have conquest points to get more warp scrolls. Yikes. We're gonna have to battle some stuff soon. Um, let's see. Um, yeah, it might be tough going as Black Mage just because like there's level restrictions on where you can warp, and also oh, beetle restrictions on where you can warp, and also just stronger monsters that will make it more dangerous. Guess leveling spicy jobs will be on the near horizon. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could trade them. It might work out fine to like um just chocobo to the nearest Moogle to switch to Black Mage and then warp and then switch back, something like that. We'll just have to play it by ear. There's that phrase again. Wolf Girl is 10 years old now? Oh man. Wolf Girl was Machine Girl's kind of like breakout album. Can't believe it's 10 years. Take a sippy. Oh, that's true, Azalea. I always forget that you can warp from Outpost. Yeah, Yuzo Koshiro is one of my favorite composers at this point too. Especially once I realized he did the East 1 and 2 soundtracks. Amazing. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're welcome to do whatever on the stream. The only reason you're not a mod already is because I wasn't sure if you would want to have that, like, I know that can come with some feelings of obligation or pressure or whatever, and I didn't want that. But in terms of privileges, you got full privileges. Okay. Alex, are you able to make her a mod, or do I have to do it? I have to? Okay. I will do it. You have been knighted. I'm gonna click the link, but I won't be able to listen right now. Ooh, Etrian Odyssey. I like this angry girl. I'm excited to listen to. Actually, I can. No, it'd be too hard to play it right now. But I will listen to it when I can. Dangerous, aspirational, and courageous all at the same time. Yeah. Argo, you just like to make the wide emotes. Wogue, you like to wogeify things. I don't have affiliate anymore because of Wogue. I see the sword next to your name, Azalea. You might need to refresh, though. Good sippies. L7 manuscript. I think that's like right here. Yeah. Alright, I'll just wait for you two at the entrance to the cathedral. You jamming to Etrian Odyssey music right now? In the background? Yeah. Maybe once my water runs out, I will request the sippies. Oh yeah, Shimomura did Final Fantasy 15. Forgot about that. I feel like Alex and I are the only ones I know who really, really loved 15. You like it? What the? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand a lot of the, like, criticisms I've heard. We celebrated Valentine's Day a while back, 15 style. Made a special dinner of Vicky's recipes. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, you got me the soundtrack on CD. Yeah. One of my favorite parts about that game was the camping, like how every night you would just set up camp somewhere and like look at all these random pictures that were taken throughout the day. And then I like how it was kind of utilized in the ending. That got me quite a lot. I think it was extra strong because I played that game immediately after moving to LA, which that move involved leaving behind pretty much all of the friends that I had made connections with where I lived before. And yeah. So I think that may have been part of what like made the game feel more impactful to me. Because the game definitely has a vibe of like reminiscing on good, like the good times and the simpler times with your friends. Oh, good luck, creeper boy. Yeah, the food's gorgeous as well. Hello, hello. Alright. We're going this way. Immediately to the left. Into the manuscript room. And we gotta talk to Morgine back here. Should be a cutscene. Ah, it is you. I'm sorry to inform you that Dr. What is his name? Uihiru? I don't know what that name is. The doc. It's not available at the moment. Perhaps he is taken ill. His work keeps him up late into the evening. Do you have business with the doctor? Well, he is currently away from the cathedral. And who might you be? I have not seen you around here before. My name is Yakhmido. I am what you would call a student of the doctor. That egg, is that really from a wyvern? How would you like to try hatching that egg? The doctor has told me that it would be dangerous, but I would like to give it a try. Any true scientist would feel the same way. And I just happen to know how to do it. Are you willing to help? You want to see it hatch too, don't you? Yes. Take the egg and place it on the far eastern tip of Drogoroga's spine, located in the Merifatad Mountains. If that wyvern has the holy crest, then there's a possibility that a new dragoon may be born. Okay. We gotta go to the mountains. It's nice having someone read your cutscene for you. Alright, so we gotta go to the mountains. The quickest way would be from... Actually, where in the mountains is it? Let me see. K8. Actually, it might be easiest to get there from Juneau and then run through the champagne place and then to the mountains. So we can return to Juneau and we'll meet up. Let's just meet up in Juneau. Yeah. Pharmacy being annoying? Sorry. Why's it gotta be so hard? Let's see. Rolandberry, I think Port Juneau is where we want to meet. Yeah, Port Juneau, Chocobo Stables. The stables are underground. Interactive map. Marathon Cloud Mountains. Okay. It feels like you're doing a Final Fantasy X 2-bit when you change jobs real fast to warp. Still haven't played that game. I want to though. It appeals to me in aesthetic ways. I've never played 10 either. Ten's a very special game to you? Nice. Very emotionally deep storytelling and amazing aesthetics. Cool. The main thing, I don't, thankfully I haven't been spoiled too much on the game, I don't think, or if I have, I can't remember. But the main thing I remember hearing from everybody all the time is that Blitzball is miserable. It's over really fast though, that's good. Minigame section. There have been times in the past where a certain part of a game that everyone complained about, I got to it and I was like, I kind of like this though. So I've wondered if Blitzball would be like that, but I feel like I've heard from enough people that Blitzball's bad to where I don't really have a ton of faith that I would like it, but who knows. Alex, would I want to play the remake version or the PS2 version? I'm not sure. I feel like I've heard that the remake is weird or bad somehow. I don't remember the details on that. You played both and found them solid, the remake and the original? I can't remember what complaints I've heard about the remake. Oh, that the facial expressions were kind of dulled a bit? Huh. You can't find the stables? Here, I'll come up top and lead you to the birds. Okay. On top. I'm not able to target you. Where are you? If you come back towards the middle... Where are you? Why can't I target you? Basically in like the middle of the big, you know, main corridor. Oh, there you are, there you are. I'm standing right in front of you now. Okay, cool. There's a lot of people that hang around here, so it doesn't always load everybody. Come down to here. And then loop around this way. Here's the doors. You can hear me wave from down there. Oh, you're checking the wrong underground spots. Oh, yeah, I see, because yeah. Okay. Are we good for a Chocobo? 1000 gil? We all good? Hey, Ghosty. Cool. Chocobo. How you doing, Ghosty? Yeah, more convenient to play the HD version. Hope it's not too different for conveying emotion. Yeah. It does make me kind of paranoid. Because I wouldn't want the, You're currently slightly flush? Oh, okay, with cash. I thought you meant like your face or like you're flustered or something. I understand, though. But yeah, regarding Final Fantasy X, I would just be worried that the parts that are supposed to be super emotionally impactful would be kind of deadened because of the different faces or whatever. Policy is you rarely go wrong with the original version. Yeah, I also agree with that. Yeah, that's true. That's what people fell in love with in the start. You just had something extremely stressful happen a little bit ago, but it turned out all good. Oh, man. That can still really, really throw you off. Glad it turned out okay, though. Lovely day aside from that. That's good. Yeah, I hope this hanging out in here can be chill. Boop-a-doop-boo. Ken has a great soundtrack. Yeah, I actually don't. I'm not very familiar with the music. But I've always heard it's good. Is that the one with Xanarkand? Okay, yeah. The one you just said, yeah. I do know that one. So many games that I want to play. I am trying to finish up Mega Man Legends right now. I think I'm getting fairly close. I think I'm probably halfway, maybe. Because I saw that it's apparently a really short game. I just got the high jump. Yeah, it is very cute and it's very fun. The tank controls can be a little difficult to wrangle at some points, but they also feel good in other ways. Whooper, whooper, whooper. There we go. This style is great for Mega Man Legends, yeah. Very, very good. Alright, so we're going to the far eastern edge of the big spine that runs along this place. Which I assume means that it is indeed a dragon skeleton. That is a big dragon, huh? Whoop. Pepper peas. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Whoa. Accidentally turned on auto run. These cactuses are so round. Makes you want to kind of like whomp into them and bounce around, but not the spiky part. Sure, Alex. That sounds nice. I wonder if this quest will tell us more about this big spine. I just realized on the map it says Drogoroga's spine. So maybe that's the name of like a legendary dragon. It's really interesting that the like there's like the carvings in the side of it look kind of organic, but also kind of not organic. Like it was hand carved or something. Very interesting. The cactus on your windowsill is very round. Ooh. Fantastic cactus. Oh, in the distance I see what I believe are like Yagado dwellings. They're like little huts that are like stacked on top of each other. I think there might actually be a zone around here that is like a big Yagado den, kind of like Gideus, but more so like one of their bigger homes, maybe? I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, that must be the entrance to it. What is it? Oh yeah, Castle Ostroja. Alright, we got to... Wait, let me double check what we have to do here. We got to trade the wyvern egg to the question mark sign here. So we're gonna have to hop off. I'm just admiring the wyvern egg. Blue spots. Cutscene. Dark Fairy Rune, is this not amazing? Behold! A dragon after all this time. Hey! Yeah! Little guy. You have done well, Dark Fairy Rune. Now step back. Little... What the... You're about to witness the rebirth of a true dragoon. What? Stay where you are. Take a single step in this dragon's life is forfeit. Siren Noose. I've come too late. What the... Ah ha ha ha. How I've waited for this. The seal you've placed upon me is broken, Rahul Dragonslayer. So you still walk among us, Sirenus. Ha! That half-witted Beastmaster was the one crushed to death in the cell. With the blood of this infant worm, my transformation into full dragon form will be complete. Sirenus. You will not become the dragon. The dragon will consume you. Stay back. This wyvern will grow to maturity knowing only the need for revenge in its heart. Even though it has committed no sin, it is my duty as a dragon slayer to exterminate wyverns that bear the unholy sign. This wyvern is rare, for it bears neither mark. However, it is not the only one I have encountered. I once witnessed the birth of a wyvern that was free from either sign, and the person who forged a pact with that wyvern was my friend, Sirenus. But as it grew, the unholy sign began to emerge. I stripped Sirenus of his powers and locked him in the oubliette, hoping it would slow down the wyvern's increasing hold on his spirit. It was all in vain. If only I had slain that wyvern when I had the chance. Now I must finish off this creature to prevent the same tragedy from happening again. Don't do it! That's right. We may need its power in our search for Sirenus. For the moment, I will give you the care of this wyvern. I will give the care of this wyvern over to a friend of mine. He will nurse it back to health. But once we have tracked down Sirenus, it dies by my hand. Understood? Sirenus, I still believe in you. You must believe in me too. Sheesh. Yeah, that was loaded. Alright, now we gotta go back to Sandy. So we're gonna have to hoof it back to the outpost. I think we can go together just to make sure we're all safe. Oh, let me make sure Whooper is finished with the cutscene. Yeah, I don't believe in Sirenus. We may catch aggro from some stuff, but it looks like things around here are low enough level that we could take them fine. But just want to be cautious. I don't remember how the rest of this quest plays out, but I do know we're gonna have to fight a dragon. I wonder if that dragon is gonna be Sirenus himself, like transformed. Oh, I heard it. Aggro. Oh, on me. My bad. Okay. Oh, I got gravity on me, which means I move slow. I have my normal running animation, but it's in slow motion. Ugh. No gravity to me. Ugh. It's about to wear off, though, in a few seconds. Ooh, so heavy. Oh, okay. I think I'm just gonna follow this path down below. I feel like it might be safer? Big question mark on that. Time for Kitty Wallop. Yeah. Final Fantasy 11 teen. Welcome, Bjork. How you doing? Bjork, are you Millie from elsewhere? Okay. I feel like, yeah, okay. I wasn't sure, but yeah. Welcome. That's a you. The Shmup Lord, as I think of you currently. Yeah. Bjork has been playing a bunch of shmups. And it's actually like spurred on all of the like big shmup conversations in the server that we're all in. It's all Millie's fault. I played Mushihime-sama the other day. Extremely pretty, extremely cool. Also, gosh, it's hard. I also played Dodonpachi. Basically, I played Dodonpachi, Mushi, and Espikaluda, and those all like basically in the same day, and those were basically my first time playing a cave shmup. So, uh, yeah, what a style. Esprade is your favorite shmup? Ooh, nice. I didn't know that. Friend gifted you Devil Blade reboots. You've been playing that? Nice. Esprade is a prequel to Galuda? Or the predecessor? I see. What's the difference between Donpachi and Dodonpachi? Because when I played them, it looked like Donpachi was just Dodonpachi, but like more lo-fi. It seemed like the same levels, at least at the start. It seemed extremely similar, so I'm curious what the difference is between the two. Kind of a DX version of its time. Oh, okay. Became the definitive one. Gotcha. Some subtle play differences, overall considered the canonical game. Gotcha. Yeah, now that I think about it, when you use the DX terminology, it makes me think of how the version of Link's Awakening that I played was DX, and I never thought about what the non-DX version is like, and what the differences are there. Dongpachi is the Japanese term for gunfire sound effects, and also bees, apparently. That's fun. Long walk through the dusty mountains. Aha. It adds a lot from the original version. Take me home, Canyon Road. Oh, Goblin Mugger. Yikes. That's a good spot for a Goblin Mugger to be, right by the outpost. Makes sense. Mushosho. Wait, what? Oh, maybe we don't have this outpost? Oh, man. What? Let me check, Sarumog. That does not have an outpost. Huh. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do? Well, I think... Yeah, I can't warp either, which is strange. Maybe I don't have this outpost either. I guess our best bet is to just walk through Sarumug. We could try to sneak and invis through it as needed, but yeah, that's probably our best bet at this point. Some claim the non-DX Awakening is better because no owl, less text boxes. Huh. No owl is interesting. Yeah, I didn't mind the owl in Link's Awakening either. Oh man, I love Awakening. That was like one of my first ever games. When my younger brother was being born, I was gifted a Game Boy Color, a deep purple Game Boy Color, and Link's Awakening DX and Super Mario Land 2 6 golden coins. And I remember just playing those a bunch in the hospital while we were waiting. Focusing on the lesser discussed stuff first, yeah. Oh, the photos are so good. The art style of those in Link's Awakening, so good. That's the true peak Zelda art style. Whoa, man, all out of water. I should probably refill once we get back to Juno. Yeah, I played Solar Striker the other day too. Just really fun, like, and playing on an actual Game Boy is so cool because it's just like this little box is just doing so much cool game. It's like it's a small little game, but it's just fun. It looks so good. Very good. Let's see. Let me rest up real quick. I'm wondering if we should try to take the short route, like when we came through here, or if we should take the road along the outer edge. It might be good to use sneak and invisible. Probably either way. I mean, I guess we walked through here before without sneak and invis, but it'd probably be more efficient if we did sneak and invis and went through the left side around the mountains. So I'm just restoring my magic real quick. don't cast yet. I would say let's get a little bit further in. Uh, maybe let's do it now. What is that aggro by? Sight? We can do just invis for now. And we'll just keep an eye out for things that might aggro otherwise. I think we just need invisible right now. Oh, you're casting both. Pikachu macro. Alright. That's a good point, Zaya. Horizontal and vertical are accommodated since it's square. You want a Game Boy Pocket or color? Maybe light? Yeah. Yeah, for a while I've struggled to do handheld stuff because it just hurts my hands. I can never find a comfortable, relaxed way to hold it. But when I was playing the Game Boy Color the other day, that just felt fine. And I think it's because it's taller and like I have more to grip. Like my hands have more to grip. It doesn't feel like I need to support the bottom of it or something like that. So I wonder if that would be kind of the key to me. Like if I were to ever try to get in Anbernic or the other handhelds, if I would go for the taller types. You find your 40XXV a little crampy. That's the one that's like... It's a bit more horizontal than vertical, right? It's not quite a Game Boy Advance from what I recall, but it's almost kind of square-ish. Oh, it is vertical. Oh, interesting. But I might like the original Game Boy. It's chunkier. Yeah. I never did have an original Game Boy, but yeah, I wonder if that would feel good that way. Oh wait, no, I have used an original Game Boy because that's when I first got into chiptune. I got an LSDJ cart and a Game Boy, an original Game Boy, and I played on it that way. It was modded to have a blue backlight as well. Hey, Anthony. Yeah, it's alright to take a rest, Creeper Boy. You can always hop back in later if you got the time. Here might be a good spot to recast, actually. Let me go up ahead a little bit more just to see. Going ahead a little more. There's nobody out here. Blizzard. Yeah, right here is probably good to recast. Could recover magic too if you want, because we still got... we're about halfway there. You just watched a video of someone making a song with LSDJ? Nice. Yeah, it's a cool program. Oh, Azalea, do you have the RG Cube XX as well? Because I feel like that's what I remember seeing in some of your photos. The Cube is the one you just got, I see. It does look nice and grippy. Yeah, the joystick on the 40XXV, I feel like the joystick would not be comfy to use, but the D-pad maybe would be okay. It's pretty boxy without curves for the hands, I see. That's good to know. I see. Yeah, our GameCube can play those. Yeah, I love the GameCube controller. You know, I've been playing a bunch of different consoles recently, and I feel fairly confident in saying the GameCube controller might be my favorite. I really like the notches in the joysticks. Alright, off we go. Wait, Whooper doesn't have sneak. Let's scoot back over here. Oh yeah, the big A button is really good too. You hate the shoulder buttons? Yeah, the shoulder buttons are a little funky. I do kind of like them, but they are weird. Alright, let's go. Evil Spirit. Ooh, dinosaurs. Misclick sometimes. I've never tried the Switch Pro controller, actually. I've wanted to get one for a while, because I honestly don't like the Joy-Cons at all. They could have had one more button between B and X. Yeah, that'd be interesting. It's really... Oh, 30 seconds on sneak? Okay, this might be a good spot, actually. My stuff is actually about to run out as well. It's interesting how our like controller layouts have just been standardized to have like, you know, the 4 face buttons, the 2 shoulder buttons on each side, that kind of stuff. You lay down for Pit Creeper Boy? Sounds good. All right. We're almost there. It does accommodate most games, that's why it's stuck. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. It'd just be cool to see, like, more innovation in games through the hardware. Like, through, like, different hardware. At the same time, that does make certain games preservation hard. Like, you know, like emulating DS games is not so good, not so easy. Like, even if you could get them to run super well, like, how do you truly replicate the touchpad experience like that without getting more custom hardware just to emulate, you know? Ghosty, you would have loved for a 6-face button to still be a thing? Yeah. It's always interesting going back to the Genesis controller. It's like A, B, C? What do I do with C? Although I guess GameCube had the C stick, now that I think about it. And then 64 had the C buttons, but I don't know, it's different when you got like 3 big ol' face buttons right there. Is the Switch 2 Pro Controller backwards compatible? If so, maybe easier to get that. I see. Phones are actually pretty decent for DS emulation. Oh, it's a little bit of custom hardware if you get a controller. I hadn't actually ever considered that. That's interesting. Back to Juno. Yippee! Alright, what's the next step? Oh yeah, we gotta get back to Sandy. And yeah. That was a big trek. But we're gonna be doing the fight pretty soon. So we'll meet at the Chateau in Sandy. Went wrong way. Oh, I should probably get more water. Let me get to Sandy and then I'll grab some more water. You had a 6-button gamepad for a while for PC. Saturn controller. I've never played a Saturn ever. I've barely even seen one. It's just like a complete blind spot for me as a console. Nice, Azealia. Yeah, I've heard a lot of praise about the Saturn's D-pad. I have no idea what that's like, though. Oh, nice, Ghosty. The Cube X has a Saturn-style D-pad. Let me open that back up, take another look at it. If the link is still around. Yeah, there it is. Huh, interesting. So it's got like chunkies underneath. It's hard for me to get a sense of how it feels. Like, is it clicky at all? It's a mushy D-pad, huh? You can just roll your thumb around it. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I was about to ask, Ghosty, is like, can you do diagonals easily? Oh, good for fighting games or in 2D platformers? The best for diagonals, very interesting. Yeah, I'd like to try one someday. I just never see, I never see them around. Saturns, that is. And if I did, I'm guessing they'd probably be really, really expensive. I'm also always on the lookout for a Sega CD attachment. But those seem to be pretty rare / expensive now as well. Is Tails the name of your cat, Creeper Boy? Into the chateau. Little baby. I'll wait for you two at the entrance to the chateau. Retrobit Saturn gamepad. Nice. Hello. One to the left, to the Royal Knight's quarters. And we're looking for Rahal. There he is. Oh, it's you. Fear not, the precious dragon is not in danger. However, we have learned that Cyrnus is somewhere in the Gelspa outpost. If he is to be saved, a dragon curse remedy is necessary. Drinking this may help separate him from the dragon that is feeding on his soul. Here, you take one as well. Why do we gotta save him? I plan on traveling there as soon as I have made my preparations. There's no time to lose. With every passing moment, his soul is further devoured. Alright. So the next step is going to be to go to the outpost and do a big ol' fight. Which I think will be fine with just the three of us. Let's see. Defeated solo by most non-mage jobs at level 45. May need a higher level for mage jobs. Individual experience may vary. I think we'll be able to do it with the three of us. We'll just want to make sure we're prepared. Real quick, I'm going to step away to use the restroom, get more water, stuff like that. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. That's like being slow, but blink that, yeah. Yeah. Baby language. Okay. Let me look up the fight we're gonna do a bit just to get a sense of strategy. It's apparently level 20. We have 15-minute time limit. It'll do some breath attacks, so me and Azalea should be sure not to be in range. Yeah, this is only our second one of these. Supposedly it's weak against dark. Okay. Alright, let me look at... Let me see if I have any, like, potions that I can bring to help us. Oh, I can bring some food. That'd probably be handy. I got some melon pies I can share. Azalea, if you'd like. Maybe I should wear my egg helmet. Do you think that would keep us safe? I can send you one too. Yeah, sure. All right. I also have some echo drops, which cures silence. So I don't know if this guy will silence us at all, but probably be good to have it just in case. Oh yeah, I should sip my lemonade. I'll trade you the stuff now, Azalea. You have silent up, but you can't use that if you get silenced. Yeah, true. I'll give you 2 of these drops, and I'll keep 1 for myself, maybe. And here's 4 pies. Anything you want to grab, Whooper? Oh, are you back, by the way? You got your tacos, so you're ready? Nice. Alright. Let's see. We don't have to go very far to get to where the fight is, so... travel to the hut, click on the door, enter the battlefield. TP and buffs are not lost upon entering. Interesting. All you need is tacos in a store to make it in this world. I want to live in that world. Maybe. I actually don't know if I want to do combat all the time. Okay. Let's go! Whoa, whoa. Charge! Charge! Excuse me, Fori. I need to charge. Yes, I'm leaving. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, charge! Through the parade ground to southern Sandioria. Yeah, if you want to use flowers in any kind of cooking, make sure you get culinary versions. Don't just grab any flowers and try to make food with them. Charge. Let me see. Kills, but yeah, we don't need chocobos. It's close enough. But yeah, supposedly our buffs will not be removed when we enter the battlefield, so we can spice up beforehand. Oh no, Ashley's allergic to lavender. I'm sorry. That's a bummer. Yeah, I find flowers can be really nice with drinks, especially. Like rose can be a nice part of drinks. You get a drink that's rose flavored? Yummy. Yeah. Also, the breeze sound effects in this zone right now are very calming to me. Along with the nice, hoppy medieval music. The traveling band of adventurers or whatever. Honestly, taking a walk through a forest like this with this breeze right now, in real life, sounds extremely perfect. Just like lay down on one of these hills or something like that. Oh, that sounds so nice. It's like a sparkling water, the rose thing. The one that's not lavender, but very similar. Similar in terms of appearance or flavor? Or what do you mean? I know butterfly pea is another common thing to use in drinks. Excuse me. Whoops. What? Keep clicking the wrong stuff. Oh yeah, there's the recipe. Hyssop. Oh, interesting. I'm not sure I really know that. So how is it similar to lavender? In what ways? Okay. We don't have to go too far. I don't think we'll even run into any aggro here. Clandestine marking. Interesting. Looks and smells vaguely like lavender, but different. I see. Sounds interesting. I'd like to try it sometime. I remember logging here in this zone occasionally back in the day. Oh, gotta go this way. So pretty. Wait. This way? Oh, okay, this way. And just, they got like a little, it looks like an auditorium or something over there. That's interesting. Or some kind of like gathering, meeting, announcement kind of place. That's the vibe it gives me anyways. Hyssop is often used as a cough reliever. Ah. Feels a bit lived in, yeah. Yep. Okay. Oh no, someone's wait, do you have raise, Azalea? I wonder if it's because they died from doing the fight. These guys don't like you resting. Okay, he blinded you, rude. Alright, so we're gonna need to get ready for this. Yeah, protect, shell. Not sure if there's anything else we would really do. I might use Aquaveil on myself, which makes it less likely for me to get interrupted. Make sure I got my macros. Seal and sleep, I got that. We may as well use our 2 hours as well if we need to. You'll start off with yours? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. You can get a lot of aggro. You got your echo drops, Azalea, that I gave you just in case you need that. Yeah, I'm gonna use a pie, then do the buffs, and then we can hop in. So whenever you are ready, Celia. And don't forget to eat a pie as well. It lasts for 30 minutes, so we should be fine to just use it now. Big cat meows. Uh-oh. Make sure you get your MP recovered, Whooper. Everything's fine? Good, good, good. Let's make sure we're all full up on magic. You're all set, Whooper. Good. We're going to be relying on your MP. Alright, I am ready when you are, Azalea. Alright, let's all interact with this hut door. The Holy Crest. Wait! Something is odd about the dragon. We may soon be out of time. Leave this to me. Cyranoos, are you alright? Uh-oh. Whoa! Alas, I'm too late. Dark Fairy Rune, go! Okay. I like how the timer's going when we can't even fight yet. I'm just clicking through the text as quickly as possible. Ooh, yep, he'd become dragon. Alright, Whooper. Take the lead. Alright, let's make sure we're not in front of him, me and Azalea. Whoop, if you could turn him around, yeah, thank you. He's not taking much damage from my magic, which is a little bit scary. I'm gonna try to recover some magic while we're still kind of in a comfy spot. A little worried about your MP, yeah. I can try to use bio on him to reduce his attack. I'm gonna get one more tick and then start going again. Alright. Let me see if I can land a paralyze. Oh, there we go. Oh. I got paralyzed and blind on him. I'm gonna hold off for a second. Let Rupert get some aggro back. Don't forget, you have your 2 hour in case things get super dicey. Yeah. I like this gentle breeze sound effect playing. I'm gonna try to land another paralyze on him. And I'll cure Whooper. You keep resting, Azalea. Paralyze did not land. I'm gonna try paralyze again. Did not land. Alright. Well. I'm gonna cure Whooper again. And I'm probably gonna use my 2 hours soon. I might rest up a little bit just to let Whooper build up more aggro. Yeah, I'm gonna rest up. Alright, I'm gonna start using my 2 hour and just kind of nuking him. So close. There we go. We did it. Ooh. What do we do now? I think we just wait for a second. Oh. Something's about to happen. There we go. That was real tense, yeah. Cyranoos, are you alright? Hurry, take this. Rahal, such a thing is of no use. It cannot save me. I yearn to die, and I will take the dragon with me. No, Cyranoos, you must take it. Rahal, you of all people should know. By bringing it here, you proved you believed in me. Cyranoos. I knew you would come to save me. Though my death is near, I am glad. And you, Dark Fairy Rune, /Whooper /Appleblood. And what of the dragon, Rahal? Are you to slay it? Yes, it must be done, to keep others from becoming like you. Hear my last wish. You must again believe in dragons, as we did long ago. Surely somewhere there is one of holy will. Cyranoos. Thank you, Rahal. Now, my time has come. Oh. Fade away. What the? No. How can this be? The sign of holiness. You were right, Cyranoos. The dragoon born today shall inherit your purpose. Be at peace, my friend. Oh, select a name. Oh. Wow, that's a lot of names. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got Kocha, Nanaja, Tatang, Sasavi, Viki, Mikan, Darug Borug, Oboro, Karav Marav, Kikiru, Donryu, George, Wuffy, Bale, Isenzan, Lumiere, Raiden, Hein, Lady, Jesse, Maggie, Oscar, Duke, Buster, Max, Rover, Ember, Delphine, Firewing, Rygor, Cerulean, and Azur. Oh. Buster is silly. I kind of like Maggie, Lady. Mikan, like orange. I'll do Mikan. Is this the name you really want? Yes, this is Mikan. Yeah! We did it! And we unlocked Dragoon! Yeah. That was exciting. That was like a perfect difficulty level. Like I wasn't sure if we would be like over leveled where it's trivial or if, you know, under leveled to where we die. But no, it was good. And this guy's still dead. You chose Azure? Nice. I really like that one. Fantastic. All right. Well, I guess we can head back to Sandy. 3 lovely babies born today. Yeah. Spectacled bats. Whew. It is like Dragonite. Mikan, the orange dragon. Not as plumpy, but still a baby. Yippee, yippee. Gotta go this way. But yeah, that was fun. I think Samurai... Samurai and Paladin, I think, are the last ones for me and Azalea. Oh wait, no, Azalea, you still need to feed the blade, don't you? For Dark Knight. You still hear the trumpet line? The burr, 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 burr. No, we're not Dragoon right now. We kept our class that we already were. We'd have to switch over to Dragoon. This reminded you of how awesome you thought Dragoon was as a kid? Yeah. Yeah, Dragoon has always been really cool to me as well. Yeah, we'll definitely be able to do more fights like that, for a bunch of different things. The samurai fights, there's 2 fights we have to do as a samurai, but they're not like battlefield fights like that. They're just like monsters that we spawn from a location and then fight them. But they'll still probably be tough. Oh yeah, some drinks. Yeah, that would have been handy. Also, maybe using cookies would have been more productive than the pies in hindsight, since cookies increase your magic recovery rate. He had much more health than I thought he would, so the fight dragged on longer. Yummy lemonade. The Lemon's Aid. Yeah, so Samurai would be the next big thing to do. I feel like we would probably struggle to do the Samurai fights at our current level. Maybe? I'd have to research it more, but I know we also wanted to try to get some conquest points. So we could level spicy jobs, or we could try to level our main jobs to like 34 or 35. Because that would also let Azalea warp freely. Nice. Excuse me, something in my throat. I'm probably not up for doing that today. I'll probably stop now or soon. Is there like anything else that's like small-ish that anyone would like to try to do? Wouldn't mind wrapping up. Spicy job of meatball. You mostly had grinding on your mind otherwise? Yeah. Yeah, maybe next time we play we can do some sort of leveling, whether that's spicy job or main job or whatever else. Yeah. I'm gonna go hop into a Mog house before I sign out. But yeah, that was fun. That was a nice length of time to accomplish this, to finish off this quest. Hop on a Mog. No, Mog would not appreciate it. Yeah, it was like a full story in pretty much one sitting, yeah. Very cool, intense story. And it involved a lot of walking around, seeing some sights, get teensy little bit of lore about the big spine and the mountains. And then it all culminates in a big fight. That was like the perfect difficulty, I think. Zoning. Happy to have you here, Creeper Boy. Glad you've had a good time chatting. Got the fireplace in this smog house. Cozy, cozy. Alright, I'm gonna log out.